Hey guys, it's Chase. I know I haven't uploaded a video in a really long time. That's because I don't really want to. I just haven't had a lot of time to do videos. I probably will upload some speed paint soon, just because I've had some ideas for some, but all my time is spent working on my webcomic, which you should totally read, by the way. It's super swag and cool. It's called Perfect Without Flaw. I will leave it in the description. So this video is going to be a process video. You can see me drawing it right now. I'm going through the process of it. I'm gonna talk my way through the drawing process, so maybe you can get some tips. So, my comic process, my schedule for updating is it's usually every 2 weeks. It used to be every 1 week, but then I realized, if I did every 1 week, I would literally have no time to do anything I wanted, so it's every 2 weeks now, every 2 weeks on Monday my time, but usually Sunday everywhere else in America and Europe, so I say Sunday, but it's technically Monday. Yeah, it's about 1 to 2 weeks. The tools that I use is in the program. I use Clip Studio Paint, which is really, really great. It's about $25 American USD, but actually no, sorry, my bad. It's about $50 USD, but they go on sale a lot, so it's 25. I got it during a sale. I think it was about $30 for me, because I am Australian and not American. So yeah, if you want to invest in that, I highly recommend it. They have a lot of stuff, and it's extremely useful. It does take a little bit of getting used to, I think, if you've used something like Medibank Paint or Painterleside, but I do recommend it. My tablet is a Wacom, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I don't care really. A Wacom Cintiq, but I don't really recommend that because of the price. This is just a little rant here, by the way. It's about $1,000. I didn't buy it. I got it for Christmas about 2.5 years ago, and it started deteriorating at the start of this year, so it only lasted about 2 years, which sounds like a long time, but for a tablet, that's really not long. This is getting way too long. I need to actually talk about the comic process. Okay, so what I usually do is start sketching. Well, I've already passed it in the video now, but I start sketching small, little thumbnails, so I know what to draw. And then which usually takes about 1 to 2 days, not that long. So I start doing the thumbnails, and I start doing the line art. The line art is the longest thing. It takes probably around 3 days to do all of the line art. And what I usually do is I do all the sketching first, and then I do all the line art, and then I do all the shading. But for this video, I just wanted to do 1 page just to show you, the entire process. So the line art is not the cleanest thing ever. I try to make it, not messy, but it's not like I really care. If there's a straight line, I don't really fix it or anything. Unless it really bothers me. If it doesn't bother me, then I'm just gonna leave it. I don't really care. Because the thing is, and also you probably saw me earlier in the video, copy and paste some panels. That is a completely fine thing to do, and it's really helpful. Because when you're making a comic, you wanna, be fast. So I upload on Webtoon, and for proper featured Webtoon creators, they have to make a new episode every week. So they have to be quick. And obviously I'm not a featured creator, but I like to take advice from those who are. So, if there's a panel that I can just copy and paste and use again, then that's good. And it's not a bad thing if you're copying the same panel. It's actually a really good time-saving technique. So if you want to do that, then you should. I really do recommend it. It's really good for speeding up the process, making it done. Because what you want to do is just make it done. Obviously, this is just my advice. If you want to, redraw every panel yourself, then that's fine, and want to make it, really pretty and stuff, that's fine. I just like to be quick, and I like to... My goal would be once a week, but I found out that if I did once a week, I couldn't do stuff like play games or go out with friends. Alright, so we've moved on to coloring right now, which... Also, I do coloring and shading in the same thing, so it usually doesn't take that long. Usually, a day or 2 days if I'm being really lazy. So if you add that up, that's about a week, but for doing it for a week straight, I can't really do that. I have work and friends, I think, so I can't really do that. So I split up my work schedule between 2 weeks. So what I usually do is I do the line art. I try to get the sketching and line art done on the first week, and then I do the coloring on the second week. And if I can finish it before the 2-week deadline, then I start on another one, and then I can have a little buffer. So with coloring, I just, you know, if there's like small tiny pixels, I don't really care. I just leave them because it doesn't really matter to me. Again, speed. The colors, I have a color palette in the top right thing, so I use the same colors all the time. One thing that I do that I think is a little bit different from some comic artists, I don't know, I've never seen this done before, but someone probably has done it, I'm not the first person to invent it, is I use different colors for every person's shading, and it usually, has, like, fixed to their personality. Like the two characters here, Noah and Cameron. Noah is not a big fan of Cameron, so his shading is like the exact opposite of her colors. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then I do the backgrounds, which I didn't record because, you know, I didn't want to. It's usually just a solid color. That's pretty much it. That's my entire comic process. It's not that deep. I do then go and add text, which doesn't take that long. It takes like an hour. Yeah, that's my entire comic process. It's pretty easy. I just thought I'd do a little video about it because, you know, I do like making videos even though I don't do it a lot. So if you enjoyed this video, good for you. If you would like to read the comic that I'm drawing right now, it's in the description. It's called Perfect Without Flaw on Webtoon. I said I update every weekend, every 2 weeks. At least I try to. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.